Okay, welcome back to Case Closed, Anime Review, episode number 107. Yeah, no new episode of the anime today, just to talk about a new chapter of the manga. Chapter 1008, Observational Survey. So, chapter starts off basically with, dealing with the body that was found in the last chapter. And we see, Takagi and Sato basically chatting. Yeah, a lot of this chapter basically just investigating stuff like possible theories on what happened with the guy. And discuss basically the three people who were there. Like the three wanted criminals. It's like maybe his daughter asked him. So basically they chat, of course they think that Kazuko may be a detective. Kind of. So first let's start with the woman. Yep. Was tied up near the pole light bicycle with handcuffs joined security wire. Security wire. The cuffs are passed through the wire. You use the cuffs to pull. Why a wire? Because the officer cared for me. At first I got caught here and handcuffs were passed through the light pole. He told me that he was going to catch the other criminals. He told me to stay there quietly. Then the kids came to the park, parked their bicycle in front of me. This auntie got handcuffs. You do something bad? He then used his own bicycle security wire. So I can cross my arms leaning the pole while I was waiting for somebody. So at the time of the crime you were here with your hands tied. That's right. The opposite side of the parking spot where the police station. I can barely run away. It's true she was tied up the whole time. I immediately came here. When Rin called me. She was tied up. Why was Kata then asked the officer station for help? Oh, about that. He called them. But while they were coming, he told them to go to another place. There were a fight at the entrance. Yeah, between this guy. Saw me shoplifting, give us somebody. So, I remember, right, you were an ex-boxer. These boys were bossy. My mind was boiled. So I spilled blood. One of them. Means must be using that gang young tactics blood. To hide the spilled blood, got hid your officer here. What did you say? First of all, why do you use a rod? I would use my fist. You lost you to the fight, couldn't you, the officer? You all smashed that mask. You can't provoke. I see. And of course, Sato whacks him in the head. Hey, do you know what your position is? By the way, who are you? Why are you wearing a mask? It's my friend. He has a tail burn in his face, so he can't take it off. I didn't run away because I didn't know the police found me. Look at my wallet, and I left someone's shrine. Wallet. Yes, so, despite this, you have a lot of mud splash on your pants, huh? That's true. Yeah, when I ran through melted ice, smelled like this. Look for your wallet. What? Something about your right eye. Right. Reason you came here. I came here because of the job. Or rather, looking to buy a love knot charm scheme. When I was scheming at him. I give it to a partner. Yep. Charm bows and wallet. Next thing up. How would you? Well, he throws me inside you. I stole your wallet. I threw away the wallet in the car. You only kept with your car keys so I could vandalize your car. I wanted to tell you before I was caught. Ha ha! You scum! You ran away because you ran away. That is, yep. Like what an accident. Huh. The car station to return. That means the person who hit your partner is this man. What? Because of you, I'm in this situation. Sorry for that. What was your reason being here? I came here to get a gushing for my sister. She fell in love with a guy who ended up abandoned. What was sad about? Aren't you the guy who schemed my sister? You look exactly like the guy in the phone my sister showed me. What are you talking about? It's a trilemma, like rock, paper, scissors. It's true. Possibly found the rod. Colin looks at that box. Like, why are there a lot of flags and rods in here? One of the rods in here. Huh. I guess we gave it to forensics. Saw, but no blood. I see. Then why are these things left in here? They were assembly flags. Was fighting at the entrance. See what's happening. Oh, there's a snowman everywhere. So cute. Jumping him. Thud. Yep. Oh yeah, it's a ball. It's a kitchen capsule. Put it as a nose. My dad was using mandarins for snowman eyes. What was that? Oh, she said. Well, careful, ground's so frozen. Of course, the guy would catch his girlfriend from nearly falling over. What a nice guy he is. At the top of the staircase. It was a water tap, right? So we weren't able to find the weapon. Realized that, yeah, it was right in front of us. This feeling from those two is definitely sure. This person is Hattori. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it seems like this chapter we're just a little bit progressing here. Not much, it's basically a lot of chatting. I think the most interesting thing, most funniest thing happened in that chapter was Sato nearly slipping on ice, and Takagi, being the responsible partner and boyfriend, catches her. Yep. I'm gonna give the chapter roughly 8, 9 out of 10. It's a good chapter, but lots of chatting. More like still more investigating this particular murder. Yep. But excuse me, know how the enemy is, they'll probably wait about given the fact that this is like chapter 1068 and the chapter they got to in the anime was 1022, not 22, 26. As of right now, they're exactly 42. Is it 42? Yeah, I think it's like 42 chapters behind where the manga is. Yeah, 42. So I'm assuming that once this arc is finished up, this is presuming it might be 4 chapters. It's possible. Who knows? Yeah, it's completely unknown how long this arc will last for. I wouldn't be surprised if we wrap this arc by chapter 1070. It's possible. Or we can even go chapter 1062. But the way this chapter goes, probably 1070. Because a lot of the time, these arcs are pretty short. Like, yeah, that's the thing about this series that I think a lot of people tend to question. Like, why the heck would arcs be so freaking short? If you're curious to how many cases there are for this series, there are almost 300 cases in 25 years. The reason being, with the exception of like one case, generally each case is 3 to 6 chapters apiece. Yes, the entire series is like this. But you do get a lot of story out of this, and I do appreciate the anime. The changes they make are very mild at best, or at least changes that are completely necessary. In the case of how anime hell is going, I mean, the most recent arc they adapted came out 2 years ago. Yeah, it was actually at the time, basically, that I had caught up with the manga, or at least when I started watching the anime, that arc had just wrapped up in the manga. So I would not be surprised if basically this arc we probably have to wait until like presumably about 2023 by the time the anime finally gets to it, because that's how the anime works. Like, they do one arc and do a series of anime original episodes and do another arc. Yeah, that's how they drag out the series for so long. And I did look up and see exactly what the 1000 episode is going to be. It's going to be a readaptation of an old case that from what was already adapted for an episode that came up back in 1995. Yes, for an episode that came out roughly 25 years ago. Why the heck they're doing this again for? No idea. Not the first time I did this. No, this is the second time I did this where they take a previously old case and they just readapt it. Maybe because they made a mistake with the original adaptation of the story. It's possible. It's not a rerun. They say it's a reboot. Yep. But I'll discuss that when I get to it. Apparently, it's coming out next month. that is the latest I heard from it. Okay, so that's episode of you. I have one more to do today, and that's Quintet's Quintuplets. That'll be up soon. Okay, to the next video. Bye.